reason I want to be Bard is because he writes the idioms down, you know? I think the most erotic part of the woman is boobies.
And he will then justify that.
Here, Kip, here's my big book of catchphrases. Say them as many as you can, as fast as you can.
I like the idea that he fails to become enlightened, but he just ends up writing a best-selling book of bad idioms.
No. Another way, you ever seen the anime Hunter x Hunter?
I've read parts of the manga.
So I watched the entire anime, the new one, the 2011 version, all the way through. There's this idyllic character there, which is the old wise Buddhist monk, right? But he's immensely powerful, and he is like obsessed with like, he's become so powerful that like he reached his peak when he was like 50, or actually like 30 or 40. And so he did this weird thing, and he becomes all powerful and transcends his own power. But for some reason, he's really like obsessed with finding someone to fight that's actually a challenge for him because there's no one strong enough. And so he's really fucking weird. He does shit like that.
Yeah, what's that guy's name?
Yeah, I know. How's it going?
What the hell? It just jumped up to 15 minutes and now it's coming back down.
What percentage?
It is at... Well, if it would kindly tell me. Would you kindly? 84%. But it's like... saying it's not going to take that long.
Alright, there's someone...
And then it's saying it's going to take longer.
Units, right?
I actually rejoined. I can resume as host if I need to.
Alright, how about...
I don't know how
It
you
was
do that,
down to
though.
like 3 minutes, and then it jumped up to like 15.
Thomas, do you want to leave the lobby and then rejoin
'Cause it's-
so I can be host?
Or how about you leave, Thomas and I stream one match, so that both of us can test out and get our feet on it.
Yeah, totally.
That way, Devin can finish installing them. Once once she's done, both of you can join. How does that sound?
Sounds
Because
good.
I'm
And you guys can
relegated.
even do like
I'm
a
relegated
chess match while we're playing.
Yeah.
because I'm relegated to stream.
Sure.
Because like it's on my computer. But does that sound okay to you guys?
Yeah,
Yeah,
whatever
that's
you wanna
fine.
do.
Alright, great. Look, I got the mail.
Okay, I'm down to 4.5 minutes
I
now.
got one of those scratch match and win things from the dealership, and I won apparently.
Yeah, all you have to do is go there and test drive a car, and yeah.
Yeah, right. And I was just like, I got it. And I
Listen to
was
their
like,
pitch, let
apparently
them
I
try to
won.
sell you something.
But
Yeah.
I want to know, who else won?
Everyone.
Probably everyone.
Okay, I'm down to less than 3 minutes. Like, it's gonna be like bang bang, almost, I think.
How viable is this spear wall?
It isn't.
Is it?
Alright.
Really?
You go around it.
Because literally, like, Roman heavy
But no,
infantry
Thomas, we're straight
or
up ready
any
to
heavy
play
infantry
whenever
just
it's
charges
like-
in and slaughters them.
I'll be in charge of the actual game. You'll be streaming.
What about the other spear units?
What do you mean in charge of the actual game?
Like, I'll be the one that is streaming the game. Or like,
Well, like, what do you mean by spear wall, though, I guess?
Oh, there's a Swaby infantry unit named Spear Wall.
Oh,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
unit.
Yeah.
I thought you meant, like, the traditional lineup of pikes.
Oh,
you know,
no.
pixel wall.
No, that wouldn't be true.
Are
No,
we,
that-
are we just gonna like obviously like no like official rules at all? So I know there's a rule about horsemen that doesn't fly in Attila apparently. Or no horsemen archers. That's what the rule was. Because apparently they're broken as shit.
The general breakdown is 6-4, so you can have 6 cav units, no more than 4 of which can be ranged.
Yeah.
Because they're just annoying. Like,
Also,
people with the people who like used to play like full missile cav armies got so good at kiting that you just can't kill them.
Yeah.
They will literally just take the game down to 0.
I mean that's how you kite and that's how you missile tab. That's why they were so good in history.
And that's why people hate them in a competitive game.
Yep.
It's almost as if they're using the strategies that were successful and so
It's almost as if the same strategies that worked then work now, except for reserves. Reserves are a trap. Don't fall into them.
yeah. Also, although I will say, missile cav are hard to micro. You
Yeah.
have to get used to micro.
That's what I mean. Like, the people that can micro them, though, it's
Right.
like...
Are you ready for our
Yeah.
stream?
I'm not ready.
I want to...
I've
want to
I've
go to
decided
war
what I'm
game
gonna
like,
do.
like
This is
control
gonna
the
be
wing
just a joke one
hussars.
while they're like.
Yeah. Oh.
getting ready.
That sounds good. You guys want to mute your mics too?
Oh,
Yeah.
So like that way.
Is mine currently muted? Is it currently
I can still
muted?
pick you guys up regardless.
Probably
but that's
just
fine.
or I'll just turn this off. Hold on.
Go. Hello there. This is Killian McFeely, streaming for Extra Life, and there's someone sitting directly across from me.
Is that my go, good sir?
Yeah, that is your go.
Excellent. My name is Thomas Stewart. I am the president of Extra Life at IU. So yeah, welcome to our lovely Rome 2 stream.
Yeah, so a good preface is that I'm not very experienced at this game. I have not played it at all. The Steam library that says I've played it for 33 hours is a dirty lie. Most of that has probably been left on while I went to class.
And I used to be a big player on like Rome and Medieval 2, but I have the comparable experience level to Killian.
All right, and we're going to have a few guests joining us later tonight. They're also going to be playing with us, but for now we're getting everything set up, and so they will join us in, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes. For right now, we're just going to play a quick session to get our feet underneath us.
We could jump in and provide commentary on your battle.
And if they so desire, they could also jump in and provide commentary on our battle.
I might do that.
He might do that. All right, let's see. So, currently I am picking my units. Let's see here. I suppose, so what the current setup we're doing is we're having a limit of 6 cavalry units, correct? Only 4 of which can be archer cavalry. It would appear the boy faction in this game does not actually have arrows, just light, heavy, and noble horsemen. And so it may seem that I'm just relegated to picking a hodgepodge of horsemen.
I'm pretty excited for our first round.
I'm not.
I think I brought my pro units.
I don't. Okay. Wait, your what unit? I'm gonna get wrecked anyways. I don't know how to play this game. But regardless, I'm gonna get naked warriors. So we can fill up our entire bar, right? With as many as you want.
As long as you have enough money. I come over and sit by Thomas and spectate from his point of view.
See what
You're
I'm
an asshole for this.
Well, it's not a serious strategy. This is
All right, I suppose I'm ready to get messed up with whatever he's doing. Am I team leader? Am I hosting?
no, I'll be the one to start the battle. So, are you ready?
No, no, I'm not. All right, let's start the battle then.
I have some like spaghetti intentions.
Do you want? Dude, I literally just made spaghetti too. Is the funny thing. So if you want spaghetti, but
Alright, now I am Devin, and I will be jumping in to provide some commentary on this gameplay.
thank you, Devin, for coming in. You can accurately describe my brutal but inevitable defeat.
Alright, so it looks like Thomas is bringing the Macedonians here. And Killian, as he's already said, is bringing the boy!
Macedonia, well known for its cavalry, pike units, things like that.
Yes. Macedon, of course, the army Alexander the Great used to conquer the world.
Boy, well known for using barbarian-esque units and naked skirmishers, so far as I can understand.
And naturally, I've tried to highlight the abilities of Macedon.
That's one way to describe what you're doing.
What I'm gonna want to do is, it's
Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, I think this might be the best place to actually
deploy these units.
Sadly.
Sadly.
Although
Although this guy come down there. It's not quite the right angle. These guys are going to harass the enemy, I think. And yeah.
So it looks like Thomas brought a cunning general, I believe. Correct. And Killian, what kind of general did you?
I believe I brought a strategic general, if I understand this
Okay.
game correctly.
Okay. Okay. So it should be very interesting here. This should be a very interesting match to watch.
Certainly not to play.
Killian doing his best to set his units up in an advantageous position.
I don't know.
Thomas, of course, dirty screen peek.
Yeah, you cheater. You screen peeker. Man, that's like the utmost sin as in my childhood.
See, I love how there's games now that are designed specifically with that in mind.
Yeah. In fact, you have to look on opposing screens to be able to follow anything, because sometimes everybody's invisible. Shout out to those of you who know what game I'm talking about, because I cannot remember the name right now. I think it's just Screen Sheet.
Yep. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
that
it
was
is
almost a
now.
bad idea.
If it isn't, well, it's the internet, so someone will correct us eventually.
Yep.
Alright.
They will never forget.
Well, I don't seem to understand what else I'm doing, so I think I'm good.
Okay. Looks like Killian has completed his deployment. Thomas is putting the final touches on his own.
Yep, I am ready.
Oh, I didn't realize that was your deployment zone. All right, I'm almost ready then. I thought your deployment zone was a lot farther away. All right, well, I suppose I'm ready, dear Lord.
Killian has 50 seconds. And
Let's go.
There it is. So, Thomas's army is revealed. He has brought 15 ballistas. He's attempting to micro-target them. I don't think he's going to be very successful here. He has got some other units which Killian can't see, so I won't describe them to you currently. But yeah, so we have essentially the ballista list. Actually, looking at this, it looks like, let's see here, 8 ballista. We can expect there's probably a general unit somewhere.
Oh God, I don't know what these buttons mean.
Killian, getting confused by buttons.
Oh no, no! What did I touch? No, what did I touch? No! Oh!
He's got into cinematic mode and cannot control his unit.
I don't know what this means.
Jack,
Oh, I got it. All right.
okay, he got out. It's okay.
How do I charge?
Thomas finally moving his hidden units as his missile cav are going to come over the hill and try to harass some of Killian's army.
How do I?
Killian has not noticed that his infantry are being harassed by missile cav and continues to run them up the hill.
Go get them, boys.
I don't think they're going to catch them. That's some light cav down there. Killian's brought, and he's got most of his forces in a big old block in the middle. Should be very easy for the artillery to hit them.
Yeah, because I can't figure out the... How do you split them up? What is the button for that? I don't...
Did you group them up?
This was the right decision.
Killian, just right click and pull to the right.
Ooh.
There you go. Or just move them individually.
Alright.
Killian finally getting a grasp on the basic controls of Total War. He probably should have played a practice game before this.
The answer is yes. This is the practice game.
He's finally got his cavalry hitting into some of Thomas's units.
Oh, you the missile cav.
He's actually not in a bad position here. He could just wrap up the entire artillery line, which I remind you is the majority of Thomas's army. Here they come. He's definitely not well reacting to any of my commentary that is clearly designed to push